Hey, what's up? Welcome to Sixx Daze. I am Bob Sixx, and I'm mad. Not really. I'm not mad, but it seems like most of the world is. Good. Lord, people, settle down. Have a drink. Have a couple of drinks. Drop some acid. Smoke a joint. Do something. Relax. Everybody's getting all worked up. Mad. I'll tell you, like my grandma told me, and I've never forgotten it. I was in the second grade, and I was pissed, and I wanted her to know it. And I said, I'm mad. Thought it was going to have some impact, and she just calmly looked me in my face and said, you can get happy in the same pants you got mad in, and walked off. I was stunned, to say the least. Wait, I'm her favorite? And she doesn't care that I'm mad? Huh. So I learned at an early age, you can be mad. That's it. I mean, shit pisses me off, don't get me wrong. I despise when I see random crimes like people hurting innocent people or stealing from innocent people. You scumbags out there that steal shit from private citizens, you're pretty fucking low. I have no problem with you stealing from a store. That's figured into their budget. But to steal from someone who has worked hard to get whatever it is, no matter what a rickety piece of shit it is, you go and steal it from them? Come on, man. I can't stand to see people hurting children, no matter what the context. Rape, all that kind of shit. See, there's things that make me mad, and I mean violently mad. Try to hurt my family? I'll bring a whole new definition of violence to you. But other than that, I mean, I see silly shit that aggravates me, but a lot of you people get mad and you act like the world should stop and fucking cater to you. What makes you so special? You can be mad. It's a human emotion. So's being sad and scared and happy. Those are all just human emotions. So just because you're pissed off doesn't mean I'm going to be pissed off. I mean, I have friends that'll come up with some of their drama. I don't hang out with a whole lot of drama kings and queens. But drama happens. We all have it. Everybody. There's no escaping it. But it's how you handle it makes all the difference. I have some friends that'll come up and they'll get mad. Oh, I'll give you a perfect example. The company that I work for, I'm not going to mention their names because I can get in trouble. Not that I'm saying anything bad, but they watch for this kind of shit. Multi-billion-dollar company. Largest private employer in the world. But they did away with a break. We used to have a lunch break. We worked 12-hour shifts. We get 20-minute break and a 15-minute break. And there was a 20-minute lunch break in the middle, which you clocked out for and you clocked back in. So you're not getting paid for it. Anyways, but they realized by the time people go to break and come back from break, we were losing, like, I think it was an hour and a half a day. It was making our day an hour and a half longer. So they cut it out. So now you get paid the entire time you're at work. You get you still get the 2 breaks, which is all you really need. But people lost their fucking minds. It was almost like they said, all right, you're going to have to show us your dick every day. I mean, people were upset, and they were coming to me just fucking livid. Can you believe them? I'm like, I don't know what you're getting mad about. For one, it's their sandbox, their rules. And you don't have to put up with this. And they kind of looked surprised at first until I told them, you can hit that clock and fucking leave. I'm not a company guy. I work where I work because it pays well and I only have to work there 3 days a week. But you don't have to be there. I see people get all upset about shit going on at work. Leave. Quit. Go somewhere else. If you think you can find another place that'll cater to your silly ass demands or your every little, I'm mad, and pay as well as this company does, go. Why get all upset? Why be somewhere you don't want to be? Leave. You see something on the news that pisses you off, it pisses you off. It may piss other people off too, but it pisses you off. Cope with it and move on. If it's something that needs to be changed as far as something in society, maybe you should try to get some people together and do something about it legally. I'm not saying illegally. Get something done about it. You know, people jump on these bandwagons with all their anger and they're mad, and in 2 weeks they don't remember what the fuck they were mad about. There was a school teacher, this several years ago, visiting the Arlington Memorial Cemetery. She took a picture of herself, a picture, not a video, a picture, a still photo, one frame of her life, standing in front of a sign that says to please be quiet because of funeral or something like that, asking you not to make noise while there's funerals going on. And she posed in front of the camera going, like she was yelling. She got death threats. People were demanding she be fired from her job over a picture. You don't know that she even made noise. Did I make noise when I did it? You see what I'm saying? People flying off the handle, getting pissed. And the big kicker in this is, you get pissed off and you start demanding shit that affects other people's lives. Your being mad is all about you. It has nothing to do with any other human being. I mean, they may have done something that pissed you off, but your being mad is all you. Just like your being scared is all you. Your being sad is all you. Yes, there are events in your life that make you sad, mad, scared. I'm not saying that nothing else affects it, but it's you. Just because you're scared don't mean I'm scared. I'm not scared to be in a plane. You might be. I don't like to be under houses here in Texas because of snakes, but I see people do it all the time. And it doesn't even faze them. So see, my fear doesn't affect you. And even if I say something, somebody goes, well, why ain't you going under there? The fucking snakes, man. I got bit by a copperhead when I was 4. So my fear doesn't affect anybody else. My being sad, you might feel bad if you see me sad, and I might feel bad if I see you sad, but that's your thing. Now, it's a whole different thing with my family. I can't stand to see my family sad. That breaks my heart. But your sad is all you. And you're being mad. Just because you're mad doesn't mean I have to be mad. And I think that's people seeking acceptance, justification of why they're mad. Well, because I think everybody has that question, am I blowing this out of proportion? So they'll ask somebody else, and they'll leave out things that make it sound worse. Well, fuck that, I'm mad too. Okay, well now there's 2 of you. And now 2 of you got turned into 3, and 5, and 7, and 10, and 15, and 20, and 3,000, and 14,702 people are pissed off, demanding change. And next week, they're off to something else. They can't even remember what the hell they were doing death threats and demanding their jobs for. That's fucking crazy, people. That's like when people say racist terms and people get upset and demand their jobs. It's their right to say it. Am I saying they should say it? No, but it's freedom of speech. They're allowed to say it. You don't have to like it, but it's their right to say it. It's my right to laugh at shit that makes me laugh. And I don't give a fuck if it hurts your feelings or if it makes you cry or if you go, well, that's not funny. It is to me. There's tons of shit that I see that upsets other people that I think is fucking hilarious. On that same note, there's things that other people think are hilarious that disturb me to my core. I had a friend, and I'm going to try to wind this up. I had a friend, when the tsunami happened in Japan, I had literally just posted, don't post any jokes on my page about the tsunami. I don't see anything funny about that at all. Nothing. And most things I can make jokes about. I make jokes about the Kennedy assassination. Upset some people, but to them. I used to make Parkinson's disease jokes. I used to have a lot of them that I thought was funny. My dad died of Parkinson's disease. I didn't think that was funny. It had nothing to do with what turned me to where I don't find it funny anymore and I don't tell the jokes anymore. My father passing although it was from Parkinson's, he didn't. He had it bad. It was a very aggressive kind. It was a different kind, but it didn't affect him like Michael J. Fox is affected. And I've heard all the jokes, and I used to think they were funny, and I used to tell some of them myself until I saw an interview with him at his worst. It was fucking sad to me. And I vowed that day that I would never tell another Parkinson's disease joke. I don't even know Michael J. Fox. Never met him. Not even really that big of a fan. I liked some of his movies, and I liked the TV show back in the 80s. But so see, you can be mad, you can be sad, you can be moved, you can be happy. But that's very personal. That's all about you, and the rest of the world doesn't have to give two shits one way or the other how you feel. You don't have to care about how I feel. I've been attacked several times verbally. People send me messages and shit. But that's them doing their thing. I can't help that you got mad because you didn't like something I said. So let's calm down a little bit. You know, during the 80s, we did a lot of drugs, and I don't remember us having as many problems we're having right now. We were kind of in the shitter then. We're really in the shitter now. So try to dial it back a little bit. Make sure you really know why you're mad. You know, things beyond your control. Once I adopted the mantra, it is what it is, and whatever happens, happens, my life became a whole lot easier. That doesn't mean I can do whatever I want with no repercussions. That means if I plan on going outside flying my drone today, but it's too windy, no reason to get mad. I'll do it another day when the wind's not blowing that hard. I know people will get flip shit. I mean, I flip shit over some silly stuff, don't get me wrong. I'm very hard on myself. I am my own biggest critic. So, how about relaxing a little bit? Give yourself a break and give the people around you a break. Get tired of listening to all your bullshit. Just like I'm sure you get tired of listening to mine. So, there we go. My happier ones don't seem to be getting as much views as the angrier ones or the darker ones. So, I'm still trying to find a happy medium. But until then, I'm going to keep dressing the shit that people send me messages and say they want to know about. Pet peeves was the suggested one. Asking me what I feel about people being mad about certain things inspired this one. So, you guys, you want to know what I think about it? Doesn't matter what it is. I have an opinion on pretty much every fucking thing there is. Hit me up. Let me know what it is. And who knows, I might pick your topic and shoot a video over it. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate those of you that come and watch. I get more people watching than subscribing, but I still appreciate it. The fact that you came here and listened to whatever I had to say about whatever I decided to talk about, that's pretty cool. Till next time, have a great day. Make someone laugh if you get the chance. I am Bob Sixx. Peace!